I'm Julia.
TheLineUp, and welcome back.
So for today we thought we'd give you some tips on how to find your personal style.
The first tip is to find inspiration. If you're going to change your style, you're going to need sort of know what kind of direction you're going to, or at least find some inspiration. And inspiration you can find basically anywhere. You can find them on blogs, YouTube, street style, school, basically anywhere.
When I look for inspiration, I always look for the people around town, just like try to see what do people actually wear on a daily basis. And if you do find some inspiration, you don't always have to buy the exact same item. Try to find dupes or like something similar.
Something that fits, that's something that you would like more, that fits you better. It doesn't have to be the exact same thing, because then it's not really going to be your style in the end. It's just going to be that you copied someone.
And tip number 2 is try to get out of your comfort zone.
Because when you really try to get out of your comfort zone, that's when you start, you get more daring, you get to try different stuff that you won't usually wear. And that is when kind of you progress and get to the style that you want.
And if you do want to get out of your comfort zone but you don't know how, try to always gradually change your style. You don't have to change your style overnight. It doesn't come like instantly. Try to find some items that will gradually change your style, because that'll make it more natural. Because personally, when I was experimenting with my style, I didn't feel comfortable changing it instantly because I was afraid of what people would think. So I started to gradually change my style. So my change was more natural, which made me feel more confident and comfortable with what I wore.
Like a few years ago, I wouldn't dare to go out in a skirt because I just felt that it wasn't my style. But then I gradually, like one day, okay, I'm just gonna have a skirt on. I felt uncomfortable in the beginning, but after a while you're just like, yeah, you get more comfortable, and that's what you're trying to achieve here.
So our third tip is you don't necessarily have to follow trends. Wear things you like, and just because it's trendy doesn't mean it looks good or like that is something you'd wear. I don't necessarily follow trends, and I feel really comfortable doing that. You can get inspired by trends, but you don't have to adapt your own style to the trends that are in.
Because you never know, like next year, this time, it won't be trendy anymore, and then you have a bunch of stuff from last year's season that isn't trendy anymore. It's just like, you kind of just go from what you would wear, what you would like to. If you like the trend, go ahead and follow the trend. If you don't like the trend, don't follow the trend.
Because fashion is about expressing your own personal style. You should always think of what you'd wear, what you actually like.
And we also want to put in that you don't have to go for the like really branded stuff. You don't have to go for like the Celine bag, the Prada shoes. You don't have to do that. Just because that you have a bunch of designer stuff doesn't make you stylish. Style is something you achieve from being creative, being like, oh, I can't afford that bag, but you know, it's cool because I'm gonna find another way to be super stylish.
Like you can DIY something.
Exactly.
You can buy really cheap stuff like from H&M or something, but you can still look way more fashionable than someone that wears the most expensive clothes.
So tip number 4 is to experiment with different styles. You don't necessarily have to have one style. You don't have to be grunge, you don't have to be boho, you don't have to be city chic. You can have all of them.
I can't really define my style to just one specific style. Sometimes I wear city chic outfits, sometimes I go for like a casual sporty look, but I somehow always try to have like my own touch in each kind of style. So
exactly.
you can see that it is my own, but just that I don't necessarily just focus on having one specific kind of style.
I feel like some people think about that too much, like, oh, I can't wear this because it isn't my style. Who says that? Like, it's not like someone's gonna go up to you like, that's so not your style. You define your own style. You define what you want to wear, when you want to wear it. I mean, it's all about what you want. It is not, you don't have to think about what everyone else says, because they're probably not gonna remember what you wore yesterday. If you want to be boho one day and grunge the next day, do it. I mean, as long as it makes you happy, go for it.
So our last and probably the most important tip is be confident.
Because I feel like if you're not confident in what you wear, it definitely shows on you. If you're uncomfortable wearing a skirt, a special type of jacket, you'll see it on your face, or you're just not gonna feel good about yourself. So definitely try and be confident in whatever you wear.
If you're confident with your own style and you're happy and you just feel like you look so super fierce just wearing this outfit, other people would think that too.
Exactly. And don't think about what other people will say about you, or what other people think about you. Like, I like what I wear, and if someone doesn't like it, it's not like I'm going to change it just because that person doesn't like it. You can't please everyone in the world. You're gonna have a bunch of haters, you know? But let the haters hate, man. Also, we wanted to bring up this thing about our diet.
Yeah, because a lot of you have been asking, what are your diet? How do you maintain your weight or whatever? Basically, we don't really have a
a diet. Guys, I ate pizza for breakfast 2 days ago.
Some people that think about it too much, like the more you think about it, the more it'll affect your daily life.
Yeah. Just try to exercise regularly. Like, I haven't done that in a while, which is really bad, but I really should. Like, go for a run a few times a week, or go to the gym. Okay, I don't go to the gym. I don't. Yeah. But to have a power walk once in a while.
Take the stairs.
Take the stairs instead of the escalator. Do small stuff that will improve your health. Like, take the walk instead of taking the bus to the station. Just do small stuff like that. And
if I try to be healthy, I try to avoid unhealthy snacks and
portion control.
Portion control is super good. A lot of people think about like, oh, you shouldn't eat carbs, you shouldn't eat protein. Having a balanced diet is the best way to maintain a good diet. Like, you should not just omit all your carbs.
Carbs are good for you.
Yeah, carbs are good energy. Your brain needs energy to function. If you don't have energy in your body, you'll obviously not feel good. So, and be healthy. What I usually do when I eat is eat slowly and have a proper sized meal. Don't eat too much. And if you do have a lot, just eat slowly. Don't try to like chug it down. Just like eat normal. And I like to eat with chopsticks, because like that way you won't just scoop your food into your mouth. Instead, you actually take small bites and continuously eat like slowly. And that's a super good way to get full and also control your portions, because I like to eat a lot. I don't really think of like counting carbs. I don't really like counting, and I don't really think you should do that. If you just try to have like 5 meals a day, like breakfast, snack,
lunch,
snack, and then dinner. Yeah, that way I think you'll be fine. Yeah, we don't really have a lot of diet.
We don't really have a diet.
Think about it that much.
But if we ever do, we will update you guys on the diet thing if you guys want to. So that was it for this week's video. We hope you liked it. And if you guys have any questions about how to find your personal style, leave them in the comments below or hit us up at our social media and we'll try to answer them.
Yes.
Bye guys! See you next week!